Hi friends, it's Kristen or Krusty if you prefer. For today's video, I went to Dollar Tree the other day and found these like Charlotte Tilbury / Alpha dupes that were $1.25 each. So I thought I would give them a try. So the only one that I have of like the original is this Glowgasm blush from Charlotte Tilbury that I got in a little like holiday set the year before last, I think. I didn't get any of the e.l.f. ones because it gets kind of gross, so I wasn't in love with the application, but I thought for $1.25 each, let's try it out, see if they're any good. And I did want to I wasn't sure if this would be like this would be a color dupe and not just a packaging formula dupe. So this is what the Dollar Tree one looks like, or Be Pure I believe is the brand. So you gotta squeeze. So this one's more matte, yeah. So the top one is the Charlotte Tilbury and the bottom one is the Be Pure one. And I already threw the box away, so I'm not sure what the color is. Oh no. And I can't read it. But there we go. And then I got the highlighter as well. I'm not a big cream liquid highlighter girly, I've determined, but I thought, hey, let's try it out. And then the actual contour bronzer color, I did find it in fair medium. At first I could only find it in a medium dark, and that wasn't gonna work for me because your girl is a pale. Brush. So we will try out the contour first. I was kind of surprised to see these. I live in a rural area. Even though the town I live in itself is one of the bigger, well, the second largest city town in my state, it's still fairly small, still rural. We're kind of out there, so we don't always get like the viral stuff. So I was a little surprised to find these, but I thought it was cool. I thought I'd give it a shot. All right, got the forehead. Let's pretend I have, definition there. It's blending out really nice, I will say. This look a little more obvious on camera than I'm seeing. All right, let's pretend like I have just one chin. Get it down there. All right. Going over here, like a flat triangle is usually what I do. Sometimes I mix it up just to see. So what looks like it might be a big dot of contour is actually a pimple that I have named Fred. He is big and angry and red. So everybody say hi to Fred. It looks so much muddier on camera. All right. That's the thing, it gets so messy. That's why I didn't end up like trying the e.l.f. ones, because I was just like, I don't love the packaging. Alright, let's go back in with our blush. Let's do just kind of one dot for now. That actually is like blending out really nicely. I'm kind of surprised, but not terribly. I've tried a few like Dollar Tree, like Be Pure cosmetics, and they've been fairly decent. Looks okay. Looks a little crazy. Let's grab my sponge here. I think that was more me than the product. If you're not new here, my light's falling over. I tend to go a little crazy with the blush. Go a little ham. It actually looks really nice. Let's do. Okay. And then for the highlighter. You do have to squeeze like really hard, I will have to say. That's kind of a pain. So like if you have like mobility or grip issues, you might have a hard time with this. Like this highlighter is not wanting to come out. I'm afraid I'm gonna like bust it open. Okay, so I twisted it here. I didn't have to do that with the other ones. And now it's finally coming out. That's it swatched right there. Like gold, it's like a rose gold. There's definitely some pink to it. Gosh. This one you really have to push on. I didn't put any contour on my nose. I try occasionally, but I feel like it always just blends out to nothing and doesn't seem to do anything for me except for create an extra step. So I'm not very proficient at it. I might try it with the contour wand some other time, just playing around. Can you really see it? Not really. This is really hard to get up. So I'm gonna take a little bit on my hand and do it that way. And put a little on my nose. Like a little fall Rudolph. I'm gonna turn my light on over here on my vanity so I can get a better look. Okay. I really don't think it's bad. It's a little, I think, shown a little harsh on camera, but just looking in the mirror, it looks nice. I feel like the blush lost a little bit of its pigment, so maybe we'll add another dot. Here, I'm gonna put it on my hand. I'm gonna put a little bit on the brush, and hopefully I won't regret this. But the thing about makeup, if you go too hard, you don't like it, you can just wash it off. With blush too, if you, especially, It looks crazy on camera, but it's not so bad in real life. Thing with blush too is, especially like a liquid or a cream blush, is after you powder, it really can tone things down. Like you can use powder to really tone it down if you go a little ham. As I tend to do. Okay. So this is kind of the finished look, which I do like. In real life, on camera, it does look a little harsh with the blush, but I'm gonna put some powder on. This is the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass powder. Where's my powder puff? And just gonna do the rest of it. My shiny face. Okay. Yeah, I am pleasantly surprised. I think they all blended out nicely. I don't feel like the highlighter is the best, but like I've mentioned, cream liquid highlighter, it doesn't give me what I want. It's oftentimes a little too subtle for me. I'm a little extra when it comes to highlight, so the highlight's not my favorite, but actually the blush and the contour did good. I really do like the blush. Definitely buildable. The contour is okay. It's not too warm. I wish it was a little more cooler tone. Be like there's some coolness to it, but not. It's like a neutral cool, not full on cool, toned, in my opinion. But I think these are actually pretty good. If you can get over like the messy components and the little sponge at the top, I would say they're pretty good. Yeah, if you're into these kinds of products, I would say check them out for $1.25. All right, so that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends. We have fun here, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.